Welcome in on this Wednesday. You're watching First Shift. I'm Angelina Zarnecki. Coming up, how Kia is looking to push electrification with a name. But first, your morning headlines.
We'll begin with Volkswagen Group. The automaker will axe 60% of its combustion-powered models in Europe by the end of the decade and sell fewer vehicles overall. The move will allow VW to concentrate on producing more profitable premium vehicles. That's according to the automaker's finance chief, Arno Antlitz. He outlined the strategy in an interview with the Financial Times. Antlitz saying, quote, "The key target is not growth. We are more focused on quality and on margins, rather than on volume and market share." The move would be a shift in strategy. Former VW Group CEO Martin Winterkorn had made it his goal to beat Toyota and General Motors to become the world's top-selling automaker. Turning to Rivian, the EV startup reported first quarter production of 2,553 vehicles from its Normal, Illinois assembly plant. The company made 1,227 deliveries during the same period. The numbers come as Rivian continues to struggle with supply chain issues that are being felt throughout the industry. However, Rivian says the figures are within expectations, and the automaker says it is, quote, well-positioned to build 25,000 vehicles this year. Rivian did not provide production numbers of individual models in the first quarter. The Government Accountability Office says that as of March, the U.S. government owns about 1,100 charging stations, but federal agencies may need more than 100,000 charging stations to support widespread EV use. The numbers coming from congressional testimony on Tuesday. Late last year, President Joe Biden signed an executive order directing the U.S. government to end purchases of gasoline-powered vehicles by 2035. That order does not include the U.S. Postal Service. Less than 0.3% of the government's fleet was electric in 2020. And Toronto Police says its Financial Crimes Unit is investigating former Unifor President Jerry Diaz. Diaz allegedly accepted $50,000 from a supplier of COVID-19 rapid test kits, and then he or staff under his direction promoted the company to its members. Unifor turned over the money that Diaz allegedly accepted to police on Monday. Diaz retired in March, citing ongoing medical problems.
The Kia Forum. That's the new name of the legendary Southern California music venue, the Forum. The facility in Inglewood is the only arena-sized venue in the U.S. dedicated to entertainment. And as part of the partnership, the 17,800-seat venue will now include EV charging stations. Russell Wager, America's VP of Marketing, says the automaker wants to push the idea of electrification, no matter who makes the vehicle.
So initially, we're going to have 10 to 20 EV charging stations put in at the Kia Forum. And the whole idea is it's not just for Kia owners. It is for any EV owner. We want people to consider EVs.
Kia recently set monthly and quarterly EV sales records. Wager says higher gas prices are helping more buyers consider EVs, but demand has been strong well before gasoline prices spiked.
So we've been seeing the market adopt and consider EVs long before the gas price rise. It's not hurting it. Quite honestly, the gas price rise is actually helping a lot of our gas engines as well. Our Forte, our Rio, even our K5 sedans are all seeing increase in demand because of their fuel efficiency engines. But the electrified engines are becoming a bigger portion of our portfolio.
Terms of the naming rights deal for the Forum were not disclosed. Kia says the effort is part of its overall Plan S strategy to invest $25 billion globally to become a leader in sustainable mobility. For News 24/7, stay with autonews.com. Thank you so much for watching.